What is up, guys? Welcome back to Super Rangers Podcast, the best Power Rangers slash Super Sentai podcast on the planet. I am your host, Bryce, with the Big Bay Network, and today I'm finally doing my top 10 Rangers list. It has been, gosh, how long has it been since the first episode of this little mini series here? It's been over a month since I made the top 10 Green Rangers, leading into this mini series of sorts. And yeah, we're finally here with the top 10 Rangers list. Out of all these lists, all the number ones on those lists made it into this top 10 list. So let's get right into it, guys, with number 10 on my list, which is Mike, or the Magna Defender from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, and he is a Ranger like ally. So all these are going to be really close, but Mike is just a really awesome character along with the Magna Defender because they are two separate characters. But yeah, I just really liked what they did for the show, and they were a really useful asset to the team. And I liked the sacrifice that the Magna Defender made for Mike and the other Rangers. I just think they're just an awesome character, and that is why Mike slash the Magna Defender is number 10 on my list. Number 9 on my list is Keira, representing Yellow from Power Rangers Dino Thunder. So Keira is just an awesome female character, an awesome female ranger. She's my favorite ranger in this season. Well, I don't know. It's pretty close between Keira and Trent, but I feel like Keira is the most developed out of all of them. Well, Connor too, but I really liked what they did with her singing thing and stuff like that, and just overall a well-rounded character, and that is why Keira is number 9 on my list. Number 8 on my list is Flynn, representing Blue from Power Rangers RPM. Flynn is just a really cool character. I really like his smart humor and stuff like that. I think Flynn is he could have used more development. Because the most of the development in that season went to Dylan because he was kind of the star of the show. But I really liked Flynn nonetheless, and I really like how he is always trying to help people and stuff like that. And yeah, overall, Flynn is just an awesome ranger, and that is why he is number 8 on my list. Number 7 on my list is Tommy, representing White from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now, I know you're going like, why is Tommy so low on your list? He's got to be number 1. No, he does not have to be number 1. Okay, I just personally like the other Rangers better than Tommy. I don't think Tommy's the end all be all for Power Rangers. I think there are better characters out there, more developed characters than Tommy. And I really like Tommy as the White Ranger. He's definitely the best out of the original. Well, not the original because he's not an original, but he's the best out of the Mighty Morphin Rangers, without a doubt. Um, and I really like his White Ranger powers with the White Ranger Tiger Power and Saba, and yeah, just overall he's just a really good ranger. He is a really good ranger. I'm not trying to hate on Tommy. He is a good ranger. I just think they are better. So yeah, that is why Tommy is number 7 on my list. Number 6 on my list is Andros, representing Red from Power Rangers in Space. Andros is just so cool. I love In Space just in general. I want to make a maybe a top overall, like all seasons of Power Rangers. Like whenever Ninja Super Steel comes out, maybe I'll do a top 25 seasons. I think that'd be really neat. But yeah, I really like Andros as the Red Ranger. I wish they would have done more with the relationship of him and Ashley. I think that could have worked out really well, but they decided to go ahead and not do that, which I don't really understand why. But yeah, I really like Andros as the Red Ranger. I like his little backstory with Zane and Carone and KO35. I think that was really cool. And In Space just had such cool elements that I really hope we can get in like a future Power Ranger season, like if they were to adapt Q Ranger or something like that. But yeah, I really like Andros, and that is why he's number 6 on my list. Number 5 on my list is Adam, representing Black from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. He was also in Zeo and Turbo and stuff like that, along with Tommy. Tommy was in Zeo and Turbo as well. Forgot to mention that, but yeah, I really liked Adam. I think he was a really good ranger. He's probably my second favorite out of the Mighty Morphin Rangers. Um, Along with Tommy, they're kind of tied because I really like Adam. Well, he's definitely the best out of the replacements. I think I really liked his fighting style and stuff like that. And he kind of had sort of a relationship with Tanya. I wish they would have explored that a little more. But yeah, I really liked Adam and what he did for the show, and Johnny on Bosch is just really cool, and that is why he is number 5 on my list. Number 4 on my list is Jen from Power Rangers Time Force, representing the color of pink. She is the leader of the Time Force Rangers, making her the first Pink Ranger leader. Don't get me wrong, there has been other female leaders such as Delphine before her, but she's the first leader of a Power Rangers team to be the Pink Ranger. So I think that's really cool. Nice to see more female leaders. We don't really get to see that too often. We got to see it in Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers, and of course Time Force, and we saw it in SPD and Super Samurai. But other than that, we don't really get to see it too often. So whenever we do get to see it, it's really nice to see. And Jen is just a strong character overall. And with the thing, with her stuff going on with like Alex and Wes and stuff like that, I just think it's just I don't know, good character development and stuff like that. And I just think she's a good leader overall, and that's why she is number 4 on my list. Number 3 on my list is Jason, representing Gold from and Sixth. He is representing Gold and Sixth Rangers from Power Rangers Zeo. Just Jason is just an awesome character, and I really loved him as the Sixth Ranger. I He's my favorite Sixth Ranger, and he's got my favorite costume design out of them all. For the longest time, he was my home screen for my phone. Right now, it's Tommy versus Lord Draken from the Power Rangers comics. It was like one of the covers, and yeah, just an overall great Sixth Ranger. I like him way better as the Gold Ranger more than the Red Ranger. I just think it works better for him. And yeah, I just really loved Jason as the Gold Ranger, and that is why he's number 3 on my list. Now, this was a very tough choice, but it was really hard to decide between these two Rangers. But number 2 on my list is Bridge, the Green Ranger, the Blue Ranger, and the Red Ranger from Power Rangers SPD. He became the Blue Ranger at the end, and then he returned in Operation Overdrive as the Red SPD Ranger for the Retro Rangers. But yeah, Bridge is just an awesome character. He's so smart, but he's also like the comic relief at the same time, and he's buttery fingers. I'm doing the hand motion. I know you can't see it, but I am doing the hand motion. But yeah, he loves butter, buttery toast, and yeah, he's Bridge. There's not really much else to say. I really like his powers and stuff like that, where he could like see his hand, he loses his hand, and he can see stuff. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but like he's just a really good character from Power Rangers SPD, and that is why he's number 2 on my list. Now this was such a tough decision to choose between Bridge and this character, but number 1 on my list is RJ, representing auxiliary or extra, and he's also the Violet Ranger of the team. But yeah, RJ is just an awesome character. I love his fighting style, and he's the mentor of the team as well. So that was really neat to see. And yeah, it's just RJ had such a cool story with him. He became like a wolf guy, and then he got kidnapped, and then his father got kidnapped as well, and then the Spirit Rangers show up, and then it's just Jungle Fury has some really good characters in it, and yeah, I just really love RJ, and his fighting style is so cool whenever he's morphed up with his like knees and elbows and stuff. You just go to YouTube and search up like Power Rangers Jungle Fury Wolf Ranger, and then just watch him fight because it just looks so cool. Like just the way he fights, it's so different from any other Ranger, and that is why I love RJ so much, and that is why he is my number one top favorite Ranger out of all the Rangers in the franchise. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this top 10 Power Rangers mini series. Stay tuned for more awesome content. We are going back to like collaborations and stuff. I'm hoping we can get Este back on the podcast again once the podcast returns after a short break. Whenever I don't know, and whenever it comes back, I want to bring back Este and more guests to the podcast. A super unknown person I would like to bring back as well, and yeah, just some more special guests. I mean, I'm talking to people. I'm sending emails out to people, seeing if people want to do the podcast. I just sent an email today to somebody who I hope would be willing to do an interview. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, just some great stuff coming to the Big Bay Network, and I hope you guys will enjoy what's coming in the future. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching the Big Bang Network and the Super Rangers podcast and the Top 10 Rangers mini series. I'm your host, Bryce, and I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.